What's poppin', everybody? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about how you can become a full-time day trader, how you can replace your 9 to 5, your part-time job, whatever the case may be, how you can make any type of income from day trading. And it's honestly a lot easier than we make it seem. We tend to glorify the idea of profitability within the markets. We glorify the idea of being a successful day trader, but it's honestly much simpler than it actually, we make it a lot more difficult than it needs to be, I'll say. You really just break down the real definition of what a profitable day trader is. So you're making more money than you're losing. In the most simple terms as possible, you're making more than you're losing. And when you really think about it, the market can only go one of two ways. So you automatically come into the market with a 50% chance of winning. The market can only go up or down. I can flip a coin 10 times and potentially be profitable after that. Now, once you combine that with an actual edge, a system that you have learned, that you know works, that you've back tested, that you have gathered data and collected metrics on, it just makes it a lot easier. It increases your chances, and it makes it so much more just simple for you to actually see profit. Now, why do so many people still struggle with it? Why is it so difficult for people to still do it? And it's us. Honestly, we are the biggest, reasons why we're not where we want to be at, because the actual, just concept of day trading in general, the actual system, the strategy that we learn is the easy part. Day trading is 90% mental, 10% strategy, 90% mental. You can have the best, 99% win rate in the world. You can have the most crazy strategy that makes it super hard for you to lose, but that one loss can stem into a spiral. If your psychology's not in check, that loss is going to mess you up. That loss is going to affect you, and it is going to continue to postpone your success. If you cannot manage your losses, if you cannot simply just learn how to accept them, you make it way harder than it has to be. They say the best loser wins. There's a book titled The Best Loser Wins. It's a good book. I would recommend you read that. Same thing in day trading. The best loser always wins, because if you can learn to manage your losses, you'll be completely fine. That is the main reason why a majority of day traders fail. They can't manage their losses. Your system is the easy part. Learn how to manage your losses. Now, when we break down actually replacing our jobs from it, we would let's just do some quick math here. On average, let's just say you make $5,000 a month, right? A quota calculator, right? You make $5,000 a month, and let's just split that by 20 trading days. That is $250 per day on average. Now, with any type of funded account, any size, of 50, a 25, 100K, 150K, you can make this with a couple micros per day. You can easily see that per day. You can easily replace your 9 to 5, and on top of that, you're trading within a fraction of the time. Now, let's say you make $10,000 a month, double that number, $500 a day. It is still very, very simple and very doable and very possible in order to actually replace your 9 to 5. Now, why do so many people still fail at doing it? It's because we're in our own way. I think that a lot of traders try to add, set up, subtract. And what I mean by that is we try to add and find all these hidden gems and hidden strategies or key indicators or whatever the case may be that we think is going to instantly turn us profitable. But no, if you actually just simply focus on, this is more so for traders that, have already been trading and still are not seeing profitability, I'll say. But if you actually tend to focus on, instead of adding good, subtracting bad, I guarantee you will get there way faster. If I know that, let's just say, for example, let's say I'm a break-even trader. Instead of me trying to sharpen my edge or add something else, because I'm taking winning trades, it's not the winners that are in my way, it's the losers. Now, let's say over the course of 100 trades, let's say you have a 60% win rate, so 40 losers. Cut those losers in half. I know for me, I took so many unnecessary losses as a beginning trader, and I still even have days like that where I take an unnecessary loss, where I force something that wasn't even needed to be taken, and it cost me money. Now, when you think about that, if you can just cut, your unnecessary losses in half, stop taking so many pointless and avoidable losses, you're automatically profitable. That will get you from break even to very high numbers in profitability, and all it takes is leverage from that point. You're just scaling your account. You can start with one account, build it up, get some payouts off that first account. From there, you're going to scale, buy more accounts, reinvest, whatever the case may be, open up a live account, Now you're trading with multiple six figures worth of capital, and now you're literally skyrocketing. You're gonna reach numbers that you've never seen before, all simply off of that one concept alone. Just stop trying to make crazy numbers. Stop trying to add a bunch of stuff. Stop trying to overcomplicate it. It is way simpler than it has to. It can be way simpler than it is. We overcomplicate it so much. We get in our own way. It's not worth it. Simply just subtracting the bad instead of trying to add the good and trying to find these hidden secrets or whatever the case may be that we may think is out there for us. No, just subtract the bad. You will do way better. Learn how to accept the loss. If you just simply break it down by the numbers, understanding how simple it actually is to really replace your 9 to 5, or even just cover a simple bill. Covering one bill, you can make, $50 to $100 per day. You're winning. You're better than you're beating a majority of people, because a majority of people fail to do that. You're a successful day trader if you can take any type of money from the markets consistently. It can help change your life. Stop overthinking it. Stop overcomplicating it. And that's basically it. I don't even know what I'm gonna title this video anymore. I said a whole bunch of stuff, but y'all get what y'all got what I was talking about. I want to thank y'all for 1,000 subscribers again. Free Discord in the bio. Let's continue to grow. If y'all have any video suggestions y'all would like me to bring to y'all, drop them in the comments. And yeah, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much. Now we gotta hit 2,000. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace out.